Goal is to keep losing and provide for the family.
Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you are sleeping. Morbidly obese people usually got help from my 600-pound show team to change their lifestyle by losing weight. Throughout all the 8 seasons since 2012, some people get brilliant results, but on the other hand, other participants' journeys end with unwanted results because of their crazy rigid nature. But in this video, we will talk about something out of the box, as today's topic is about what the cameras tried to hide on my 600-pound life. So, if you are curious enough to know this, then stick to the video till the end. Total transformation of the contestants. On the TLC most famous show, My 600-Pound Life, May depicts you that how it could be difficult and hard for the obese patients to shed half of their body weight. But the actual hardship is the journey to recovery. I mean, that part is the most difficult one and is quite far from over after their weight loss journey stops rolling on cameras. Some of the participants find it easier after the surgery, they thrive on it, but while others on the other side find it not their cup of tea, as for them it's hard to keep the weight off and start to live a healthier and normal life, which doesn't involve binge eating and being housebound. But months or even years after the TV debut of some of the show's former contestants, the show does follow up with them. In fact, there's a spin-off series, My 600-Pound Life. Where Are They Now, that does follow former fan favorites cast members, because they are the ones who have continued their weight loss journeys and did bring some change in their life to motivate others around them and even do things that they could never imagine doing before. In fact, if you remember Zalyn Whitworth, who appeared on the Season 2 of My 600-Pound Life and lost around 400 pounds on the show in 2015, she even shed more of her weight after the cameras turned off. Due to that kind of transformation that caused her divorce, as her husband wasn't in favor of her weight loss journey, she still stayed determined to meet her goals and got her confidence back. And even since her divorce, she starts dating for the first time. I mean, so happy for her that she shed 400 pounds and the weight of her problematic husband. The other reward. Appearing on the most watched and known reality TV show doesn't certainly mean that as a participant you just have hit the lottery, because that's not the case, man. You have to create changes in your life to achieve whatever the reason made you to be the part of the show at the very first place. There's even something I would like to share. Did you know that each of the show's cast members get $1,500 to appear on the show? Well, actually, according to the Starcasm, this amount is usually considered to be a talent fee for the initial episode that actually takes a whole year to shoot. The show's stars typically miss out no matter how often their episode airs whenever it comes to royalties. I mean, yeah. In fact, they do receive another check if they say yes to be featured on the show's spin-off series, My 600-Pound Life. Where Are They Now? According to Starcasm, to make the move to Houston, Texas to be near Dr. Now's place to seek his help, the cast members also get a relocation stipend of $2,500 prior. Actually, it is quite necessary to relocate if the contestants want to meet Dr. Now to get their gastric bypass surgery done by him after qualifying for their weight loss program. But for some major reasons, this relocation fee sometimes doesn't go according to the estimation. Just take an example of the star Robert Butchell. Prior to his death, his fiancée Catherine created an online page with the name of GoFundMe to get help to cover costs of the relocation, medical and hospital bills, which bills My 600-Pound Life covers. As per Starcasm given information, My 600-Pound Life participants usually get rewarded to be featured on the show with their financial assistance for like 1 year that actually just covers Dr. Now's expensive medical cost. During the year-long filming process, that's assuming that they qualify for weight loss surgery. Basically, that's a fact that if they do qualify for a given time frame and undergo gastric bypass surgery and may lose weight as per their requirement, then still they have to meet another obstacle, which is excess skin. By the way, for that obstacle, there's an option of undergo skin removal surgery, but the major problem is that the show doesn't cover this cost because it isn't easy to get done, as it is considered as a cosmetic procedure which require, or you can say take, more than a year to be qualified for that, and therefore, it also takes much longer time to shoot an episode. In order to raise the cash necessary for other procedures, The stars of the show often turn to crowdsourced fundraising by just considering the timeline. Just take an example of Chad Dean, who appeared in Season 4. He raised nearly $6,000 on GoFundMe for skin removal surgery following his massive weight loss on the show. The payoff of relationship. When the cameras start rolling. However, many 600-pound life stars are married, but during the post-production, or I can say later, some of their relationships have a habit of collapsing. I don't want to say much that the hurdles went so far as to say that most of the contestants on My 600lb Life end up getting a divorce due to their major reasons, which doesn't make any sense. In fact, Season 2 participant Christina Phillips, whose weight was 700 pounds at the start of her weight loss journey on the show, and by the end of her episode she roughly lost 400 pounds. Zach, her husband who appeared on the show in her episode, didn't seem to support his wife's decision to change her lifestyle by losing her weight. And according to Christina Phillips, this is no longer in the picture. In fact, she also shared on the show that it became clear that as she is becoming independent from Zach, therefore her husband was not going to work for him. She even shared that her family doesn't realize how hard it becomes for her whenever she has to watch them eating what she really craves to have just in front of her face. Just like Christina, Zalin, who also got featured on Season 2, lost more than weight after dealing with an unsupportive husband who never realized that he is enabling her to death, as he admittedly said that he is only into extremely large women. He even said in front of the camera that he has always liked bigger women. Because why settle for a hot dog when you can have a steak? Then after some time, thank God, in 2015 during her My 600lb Life, Where Are They Now special revealing on the show, Zalin announced her divorce and shared that her ex-husband didn't want her to lose the weight, and therefore she didn't deserve to feel bad about choosing her health. She even said, "Big can't be beautiful when it means my daughter may not have a mother." Zalin told the viewers that she was doing better than ever, though being a single parent came with its own challenges. Scrappy and pathetic living situations. At the beginning of each episode of the participants, My 600lb Life typically focuses on the participants' overeating habits and mobility issues. But do you know what exactly they necessarily often try to hide from you is just how dirty some of their homes might look as a result of relocation or shifting. There's a man claiming to be a camera operator for this hit TLC show. My 600lb Life alleged on Reddit that the crew staff of the show took him to some of the pathetically filthiest homes he has ever seen. Not just that, he even revealed that once one family was moving out of their apartment, and along with his team, he was shooting the move. That family was very, very unsanitary. He even explained his gross moment that the particular family who was shifting covered up their dog's excrement with plants. I mean, what the F? That's so gross. Anyhow, when from one of the bedrooms, they really went to remove a bed, they discovered, estimately thousands of bugs which were living under the bed for God knows how long. He even added that it was the most disgusting thing he had ever seen. Tragic goodbyes. According to People magazine, as of April 2020, to date 9 of the show's stars have died since its premiere in 2012. Just over a year after the episode aired of Henry Foots, one of the first participants of My 600lb Life, he tragically died in 2013. In hopes of losing much of his body weight, he visited Dr. Now's office, weighs 750 pounds. Well, no one knows what exactly caused his death, as it's not clear, but according to a local Houston news channel, which reported just months prior to his passing that he may have suffered some sort of medical episode while driving a shuttle bus, which caused an accident. In fact, former star Sean Millican appeared on the reality TV show in 2016, when he originally weighed more than 900 pounds and died at just 29 years of age. When Dr. Now admitted Sean into the hospital after knowing that he had started gaining again and topped to 766 pounds. Then after 2 weeks in the hospital, he died from cardiac arrest resulting from a severe infection. When he died, he was just 29 years old, and Dr. Now stated that Sean's massive swings in losing and gaining weight caused an incredible amount of stress on his body system and placed him in a place where his heart gave out. Sean was seen in the show saying that, "I could believe in a future now." where I'll be able to go out and do things. Not just that, even during filming, some stars have died. In 2019, Kelly Mason appeared on the show weighing more than 700 pounds. When she was about to lose some of her weight with the help of her struggle and determination, she tragically passed away from a heart attack around the 9th month of filming. Well, that's all guys for today. Thank you for watching the video.